Thanks for joining us on NewsNation Rush Hour. I'm Nichole Berlie, and there are urgent questions right now about a missing American college student studying abroad in France. 22-year-old Kenny DeLand has not been heard from in 2 weeks. His parents are desperate to get any information about the whereabouts of their son. Correspondent Kelly Beeson is here. So, Kelly, what do we know so far?
Well, Nicole, Sunday the 27th of November was the last time Kenny's family heard from him. They say they've been reaching out every day with no success. Now their community's rallying behind them, working to get the word out to bring their son home before the holidays.
Prayer is powerful, and they know that, and we love them all, and we are all praying from first light until the sun goes down, and this will have a good outcome. I feel it in my heart.
Friends and loved ones rallying around Kenny DeLand's family. The 22-year-old is a senior at St. John Fisher University in Rochester, New York, studying abroad at a university in southeastern France. His father says he was traveling the general area, having the time of his life, and in constant contact with his family. It was November 27th that marked the last time his family heard from him on WhatsApp. Then communication through his phone and all social media stopped.
We don't understand why he's not reaching out to us. If someone was reaching out to us on a daily basis or even every other day to go a duration like he has without reaching out, it's just not characteristic of Kenny.
DeLand's cell phone did ping on November 30th, and surveillance video showed him entering a store in Montélimar, France, south of where he was studying on December 3rd. Kenny was wearing a red jacket, gray hat, and blue pants. Spent $8.40 at the store. Since then, his family says there have been no messages or social media posts, no bank charges or phone pings.
He wanted to study abroad to know different people, different languages, all of their cultures and their religions. We had foreign exchange students that were in our school that he was good friends with all of them.
Family has posted this website, findkendeland.com. It outlines that Kenny told friends he wished to travel to Marseille before coming home and appeared in bright spirits in the days leading up to his disappearance.
Kenny will be found. He will be found alive. There's no doubt in my mind. I have had several contacts with people in France myself, and they are helping with the situation.
You know, at this point, I'm trying to stay positive. We're all trying to stay positive. So our biggest hope right here is he can come home and come home safe.
And the American Institute for Foreign Studies saying they are concerned for Kenny's safety, working with law enforcement and hoping for his swift and safe return, Nicole.
Absolutely. All right, Kelly, thank you. Well, let's bring in now Kenny's father, Kenneth Sr., as well as his stepmom, Jennifer. Thank you both, for being with us right now. Such a stressful time, I know. When was the last time you heard from Kenny? Were there any red flags?
I didn't have any red flags. It was just a typical, exchange with him where we were, he was asking me how I was doing. I was asking him how he was doing, that sort of thing. So as I had said in other interviews, it's pretty uncharacteristic of my son to go off the grid. So
right. So, certainly, I mean, if this is an uncharacteristic move from him, what's the latest information that you're hearing from the U.S. or from French authorities investigating this?
So I noticed recently some information came our way where the police report that was initially filed is now on the website. We uploaded that with some information I had gotten earlier today, which was helpful. The fact that the Privacy Act kind of impedes progress if it's not signed off before a trip happens, like a waiver to waive the Privacy Act. The Privacy Act is, I understand its intent, but in this particular scenario, when studying abroad goes sideways and your kid goes off the grid for whatever reason it might be, it really impedes any progress.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.